I'm here to tell you that no matter how much a woman could say that she's independent, that she doesn't need a man, she does. Because there's moments in her life that she is feeling so fucking low and so down in this life that she wishes she had somebody to call.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at modern women struggling to get a date from men. What a surprise. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's just jump right into the video.
I'm a real man. I'm a provider. I want a wife. I want kids. I want da 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 da. Okay, that's cool. That's actually exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, cool. Let's play house for a little bit. Okay, ghosted. What?
She has no right to complain. She was most likely ghosting dudes back in her prime years, let's be honest.
I'm so done with dating. I'm so done with casual dating. I'm so done with trying to find the love of my life. Like, bro, I'm 30 years old. I'm 30 years old. And these men in 2026 are not doing it for me. They're just not. I don't know if it's LA. I don't know if it's the whole world, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and be single for the rest of my life, because every time I even try and step outside and go on a date, I realize how much effort I'm putting into something that does not put in effort ever.
The men that she wants are not interested in anything serious. She will never actually understand that.
Ever. Like, I don't know what it is. Men in 2026, they want everything. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. Like, they don't want one person. They want a million of them. And then the best one to come, they'll drop you in a heartbeat. So that's how I feel about dating in 2026.
It's only going to get harder for her since she wants to endlessly complain about being single.
Guys, I swear, dating in New York City is not for the weak. There are literally millions of single men out here, but like, where are they? Like, I am a lover girl. I just want some romance, and honestly, I'm not gonna find that on Tinder. Swiping all day is not gonna find me like a genuine connection. I did find this one called Hunch. It's more like personality based, so I might try that one out. I'll let you guys know how it goes, because I'm just trying to find some genuine love out.
Openly proclaiming that you are a quote-unquote lover girl makes it sound like she's trying to hide something, I think.
The number one thing that confuses me about dating right now is that it feels like a lot of guys like me, but they don't want me. Like, they're physically attracted to me. They might like talking to me. They like all my stories and everything on Instagram. They might send me a DM every so often, but no one wants to actually make an effort to create something substantial with me. No one wants to make any sort of commitment. No one wants to plan dates. And I feel like I'm in such a weird period.
That period is called hitting the wall. It's happening to a bunch of modern women in their 30s.
Sorry, there were people, but it just feels like I'm in a weird holding period with a lot of these guys who are definitely breadcrumbing me, stringing me along, making me think that they're eventually going to make an effort. I just have to give it time, and I can't rush anything. There was one certain guy that we had been on 2 dates. They went really well. We were talking, we were FaceTiming, and I tried to plan a third because he hadn't yet, and it had been 2 weeks since we had seen each other. So I tried to plan a third, and he told me that he thought I was forcing it, and he was like, it'll just happen, let it happen, like, when we can see each other. I'm like, plans just don't happen out of thin air. Someone has to plan it, and clearly you're not. So I was told I was forcing it. So I don't know, it's very confusing to be liked by many but wanted by none, and it's kind of sad.
That was his way of trying to tell her that he was not interested in dating. She just refuses to get that. I tell you guys, like, many of these women refuse to acknowledge that men don't actually want to have anything serious with them, and they just cannot understand this.
Did you know that 78% of men don't approach women anymore? Here's why that's your advantage. Fear of rejection, fear of looking awkward or desperate, which means if you're the one guy who walks up, introduces himself, and could hold a conversation, you're not competing with anyone. So no, hot girls are not used to being approached. In fact, they are waiting on it. Comment approach for my comprehensive guide on how to master the approach like a natural.
Those types of women don't want everyday men approaching them. I think that much is pretty damn obvious.
The next man I date, I expect a non-refundable deposit fee. Because I am so sick of playing these games. If I ain't gonna get nothing out of it, I'm gonna get something. I expect a deposit fee. Also, an application. I expect an application to be filled out with references, not your mommy and your daddy, and not your sister and your brother, and not your best friend. You better find somebody else.
Demanding a non-refundable deposit is something that's done in the world's oldest profession.
This is so cringe to talk on the internet, but I have to get this out. Why is it that, like, you have a type? This is only going to be for a certain amount of people. You have a type, right? Your type is not good for you. You cannot have your type because your type is probably just your nervous system, what it's used to, and that shit's unhealthy as fuck. So, like, my type, in and out of jail, like, they might as well just pay the jail fucking rent because they got a cot waiting for them every other month.
She craves the bad boys because they fill her life with excitement, and she thinks that is quote-unquote love. It's actually hilarious.
You know what I mean? Like, that is my type. They always are just little not okay. But then people are like, oh, we'll try dating outside of your type. But then I'll try to date guys that are like wholesome and like normal and then I sit with them and I'm like, I feel like I'm either intimidating you or I don't respect you for some reason. Like, what's that about? Like, and so I don't know, man. It's been 6 months, no dating, no talking stage, no DMing anybody. Like, just genuinely, I've been trying.
The good men bore her. That's why she can't bring herself to respect the good men that she dates.
Traveling. Every single month I've been going to a new state or a new city or something, just traveling. But now I'm at a point where I'm like, I really am losing connection with other people because I'm so isolated. I'm so alone. And so I have my girlfriends, right? And they're like, well, why don't you start dating again? Just to like meet people. It doesn't need to be that deep. Like, it just go out, meet people. This is really bothering me, but whatever. You don't really need to it doesn't need to be that deep, but like, I don't know. Then it's like, am I wasting their time? Like, dating is stressful.
Going out there and dating people is a waste of time if you're attracted to career criminals. I mean, just save everybody the trouble and stop dating at that point.
I couldn't help but to say that low-quality men are the ones that blame the women the most. The ones that lack accountability. The ones that lack responsibility, lack communication, lack mutual effort. Because tell me if I'm wrong. A woman that loves a man so much does not just give up just like that. She keeps on trying until she can no longer tolerate the disrespect, the lack of accountability, the lack of communication, and the lack of mutual effort.
She's wrong here. She's pretty much just trying to accuse men of the exact same thing that she does herself.
I think I've gotten stood up because I was supposed to go on a date tonight and I drove 40 minutes to this man's place and he texts me 10 minutes as I'm driving and he goes, oh, I'll let you know when to come because I'm talking to my family right now. Like, he was calling his family. And I was like, oh, that's fine. Like, I arrived and I was like, oh, okay, he'll just be on call with his family for a bit. Like, no.
If a dude ever says that he's on a call like that, that's not an invitation to just assume that everything's set.
No biggie. 30 minutes fucking later. No text, no call, like, nothing after I say, oh, oops, I arrived early. He said, ha ha ha, for fuck's sake. I'm by the water. So I parked near the water, can't see this man. And, like, at all, like, mind you, like, there's a lot of fucking water, so he could be anywhere. And,
It's fairly obvious that this dude is annoyed by this woman at this point. She won't take the hint at all.
30 minutes goes by. No response. I text him and I say, I say like, okay, this is like kind of ridiculous now. Can you text me back? And then nothing. Mind you, at this point, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna stick this shit out because I wanna literally rage. It's been a fucking hour, guys. An hour, no text, no.
She doesn't want to accept the fact that this guy was clearly not interested in dating her.
No call. Mind you, I've tried to call him. Attempted. Nothing. Drier than my fucking cooch right now. I am so angry. I could actually be violent. Like, I'm just, you know what I'm expecting to see right now? I'm expecting to see him with another girl walk straight past me. Like, that's exactly what I'm, like, my mind is picturing right now. And I just want it to be true so I can go out there and strangle him.
It's always the end of the world when a woman like this gets stood up by a guy like Chad, isn't it?
Anyway, I hope your night's better than mine, because I think I might have to drive home. A 40-minute drive home, and mind you, this is like 20 minutes away from my work tomorrow, so that's just a big plus for me. So, hope your night's going better than mine.
You can argue that it's messed up to ghost her like that, but that is to be expected with Chad, I think.
I hate it when men are good people in like relationships and shit like that. You don't understand how hard it is to date a good guy and then it not work out for whatever reason. How am I supposed to get over you if I can't hate you? I had this once, like, it wasn't a situation, we were dating. I had to move away, basically. And I still think about this man. It's been like 5 months. And I was like, it ended so amicably. And I'm just like, I still think about him, bro. Be more dickish. I need guys to be more dickish when things are ending, because like it's so much easier to get over you when you're a dick. Okay.
It's videos like this that prove even when he's being a good guy, there still seems to be no damn point.
I mean this wholeheartedly when I say that I'm opting out of dating in 2026. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for me, I'm going to be a lot more self-centered, and I think that's something that I've been lacking because I've always been putting that time into someone else. These are just kind of the reasons why I'm choosing not to date in the year of 2026, and to be quite frank, it might be longer than that. I tried the whole long distance thing. Not for me. That was probably one of like the scariest situations I've ever been in. Quite humbling. 2025 has been just such a weird year.
I think many of these modern women would actually struggle to become more self-centered than they already are. I don't know about you guys, but that's just my opinion on it.
They are not in it, baby girl. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to lie to you? Do you want me to lie to you? Is that what you want me to do? You want me to lie to you? You want me to tell you that no mixed signals just means that he's a bit shy? Is that what you want me to say to you? Oh, he's just very shy. You know, he's been hurt before. Stay there. Stay there. Keep giving your feminine energy. Give him your whole life force, you know, and just sit there and wait patiently until he decides that actually he does want a relationship.
Men get treated the exact same way when a modern woman puts him into her friend zone. This is why a lot of guys are just, you know, done simping and giving women like attention and validation for absolutely nothing in return.
Relationship. Is that what you want me to say to you? You know I'm always going to keep it real on here. Mixed signs means get the hell out of there. I don't know who needed to hear this, but somebody needed to hear that. Mixed signs means get the hell out there. Trust me, you don't want to stick around. Alright, people who give mixed signals are people who have time to waste. And baby girl, I'm not going to let somebody waste your time. If somebody wants your time, they have to pay for it. Alright, tell him book a slot. Stop doing that. We don't do that anymore.
It's fairly obvious that she's referring to herself when she's trying to give women this pep talk, I think.
The hottest men, they're not in San Diego, they're not in the big cities, they're not in LA, they're not in New York like you would expect. Yeah, like maybe on paper they might seem like the hottest right off the rip, but truly the hottest men are in like Wisconsin, Montana, Idaho, maybe a Dakota, and they're like so undiscovered somewhere. Like the only time that I will see them is if like one of their videos might go viral on TikTok, but then you tap on their page and they have like 76 followers, or they might like be gaining followers because now people are discovering they're hot. Then they move to LA and blah, 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 and get less hot. But the men that you see running around Newport Beach, the men you see running around, I don't know, Miami, not the hottest men.
Even if what she's saying is true, what difference does it actually make? They will never actually choose her.
I've been going to a lot of places in the city recently, coffee shops, cafes, bars, events, places where there are a lot of people, and I haven't seen a hot man in a long time. I don't know how to explain this. I like go out and I see beautiful women left, right, center. Beautiful women dressed up, stunning, hair done, confident. And then I just see no comparable men.
In other words, she's upset that there's some sort of a Chad shortage in today's day and age.
I don't know what it is. Like, where are they? I haven't seen a man that's made me like stop in my tracks in like I don't even know how long. I haven't seen a man in public where I've been like, oh, that's my 10-second crush of the day. I see gorgeous women anytime I step outside of the house. I know there will be men who like look at this and are like, well, we went outside and we saw you and we didn't think you were hot either. That's not what I'm talking about. I bet you went outside and you saw some women that were hot. And I know this is probably a function of the patriarchy because women are expected to put more effort into their appearances and into presenting as hot more than men are, but it's kind of wild to me. Where are they?
It is not the patriarchy, it's the fact that these women have delusional standards for men.
I'm here to tell you that no matter how much a woman could say that she's independent, that she doesn't need a man, she does. Because there's moments in her life that she is feeling so fucking low and so down in this life that she wishes she had somebody to call. When she needs help, when the car is broken down, when there's something heavy that she can't pick up. Because a woman will never be as strong as a man. And we are both here to help each other grow and support one another. That is why we need one another.
How many of you guys think that she's only saying this because she has a flat tire?
Have y'all ever noticed that men are always taught how to treat a woman properly, but women are never taught how to treat a man properly? In fact, women learn what they should expect from a man, but men never learn what they should expect out of a woman.
That's because the mere idea of doing something for a man offends a lot of modern women.
Can we please bring back house parties? Because if you guys really don't think you're going to meet your wife in the bar, then like, where are you going to meet her?
Really?
You can literally meet like mutual friends so easily that way. I feel like people need to just like start having pre-games and start having house parties.
It's
as,
just
like a way of like mixing your friends.
It's just so much easier to like approach people. Like, oh, I know you and I know you, and like now we're friends.
And it actually lasts that way because like you're like, oh, like I know we're gonna get along because like you're friends with him, I'm friends with him or her or whatever. And like it'll actually last. Versus it being so awkward on first date and being like,
yes,
what's gonna happen?
Exactly.
Why are these women going to bars and frat parties to try and meet their potential husband? I mean, something just isn't adding up here, is it?
I don't know what's in the water, but men are just flabbergasting me every single day. I just got done from the gym. I had a long week. I wanted to do a leg day and a sauna. And I got done, got my protein shake. I'm excited. And I'm in the elevator, and this guy is in the elevator. I barely made it, and I literally got smushed into the elevator door, in between the doors. And the guy did not even lift a hand to even help me stop. It was a bad slam.
What was he supposed to do? I mean, open the elevator doors that were already opening? Come on now. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.